I don't pay no mind to this guy. Workout. I'm about to hit record.
Hey, you're a great guy, bro. Hey, he's a great guy.
I'm gonna buy a sticker.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy too.
All right, welcome back to another episode of DB Sports with myself, Joel. I got a special guest, our first ever MMA version one too, with myself.
My name is Juan Carabez.
What's up, Juan, man?
What's up?
Let's just get straight into it, man.
Yes, I'm down.
UFC 308, man.
So
What was your thoughts of just overall the card?
it was a great card. You know, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But those last two fights, Hamza and Holloway. Oh my God.
Is that where you want to start off? Where do you want to start off at?
I don't know. I didn't see the whole card.
Yeah.
I just only seen the last three.
The last
The
two?
Ankalaev.
We'll start with the Ankalaev. Ankalaev versus what was his name? Rakic.
Yeah, versus Rakic.
What do you think about the fight? Going into it, who do you think who did you have favorite?
I had Ankalaev winning, but I feel like you just can't count Rakic out. I just feel like he has something. I don't know.
Isn't he? He's overall just good. I don't think he has specifically one thing that he's known for. Leg express, known for his striking.
Yeah.
I think Rakic is just overall just good.
Yeah, overall
dangerous
good,
everywhere.
Well rounded, yeah.
But so you had Kayev winning.
Yeah, I had him winning, but you can't count him out. That was just my perspective on the fight.
What do you think about the fight?
I thought it was good, you know. Ankalaev was just implementing his plan. I heard it was a close fight though.
Yeah,
for sure.
Are you look at every fighter I've seen from the Henry Cejudos, Usman, a lot of these guys are a little disappointed that he didn't attempt one takedown.
That's true. I don't know why. I thought he would have, but
he didn't. I don't know if he felt Rakic is a little bit dangerous guy to go on the ground with. He didn't attempt one takedown. I know going into the fight, he said he wanted to prove a point that he could stand, so he wanted to stand. But I don't think he went. He didn't want to go for one takedown. I don't know why.
Maybe that's why the fight it was closer than what it could have been. Yeah.
Because I remember watching the fight when he was able to land that left, him being southpaw.
Yeah.
And then he hurt Rakic. At least he would feel it. He just didn't throw it a lot.
Nope.
He couldn't land it a lot. Let me phrase it that way.
That's good. I don't know, man.
What did you think of the combination of Robert Whitaker and Hamza?
That really surprised me.
Really? Yeah, it did. No way. Honestly, it did me too.
Because Whitaker, he stopped all of Yoel Romero's takedowns. He stuffed them, and I just thought if he could do that to Romero, I feel like he'll do that with Hamza. Because my opinion's biased, but I feel like Romero could beat Hamza at wrestling. But
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna go crazy right now. But I'm just diehard Romero fan. So
I mean, I knew it could go either way. Meaning, Hamza could just take him down and beat the dog brace out of him.
Yeah.
Or Robert was gonna make it a long fight, and whoever knows how it goes in the later rounds. But I didn't know if it was just gonna go straight that fucking quickly like that. It was 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was
first round.
Exactly. I thought he was gonna stuff him, but you know what it was? He took him down and then he grabbed his ankle, and that's what caused.
Isn't that the daggy way, like those Russian type of way they always pick at ankles?
That I don't know, but I mean,
I never really see Americans do that type of technique.
Actually, I never seen it do it too. So
I think a lot of them know it, but I've never really seen it. It's always a Dagestani person or a Russian person from a different country doing it. I never actually see Americans doing that move for whatever odd reason.
I don't know. It's just different wrestling style, you know.
But you being a jiu-jitsu guy, MMA fighter, you would think when you watch that, you see the success Khabib and a lot of these guys have had with that move, with those moves. Why wouldn't you want to do it to make your game stronger?
That I don't know. I think they're just so programmed to wrestle a certain way, and then they've been doing it forever. So it's hard to do something new when you're so conditioned to do it that way your whole life. That's just what I think, but I don't know though.
What did you think about how in there coming out, he didn't break his jaw. He just pushed the T. He broke just mainly this part.
Okay.
And it pushed it in, which I've heard Robert doing interviews. He talked about how this has actually been broken for a long time. He just never gets it fixed. Yeah, and all it is pushed it in more, which that's what made it, fucked it up. What did you think when you first heard of that? His grip was so strong that it allegedly broke his jaw.
So first, when it happened, he tapped right away, and I was thinking like,
It
dang.
looked like a panic tap.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm thinking like, dang, what happened? And then DC showed it, which I don't know. I feel like it was kind of messed up. It was kind of funny too, but he showed it, and then I was like, dang, why would he do that? But
Uh,
yeah,
if we go to that, I do personally think that's a little messed up.
yeah, you think so?
Unless he
Yeah.
asks, if he went, hey Robert, is it okay if I show it to the world? Then Robert says yes, go ahead.
Uh-huh.
I would never want that to be shown to the world.
Exactly.
But if he didn't say yes, I think that it is kind of fucked up.
I think that was the first time it ever being displayed, huh? Like, hey, his broke his jaw.
Yeah, he was the first one that broke it.
Cause like with Kobe, right? It was like they threw it out there, but it wasn't like
Yeah, nobody ever confirmed
officially.
it. They know why nobody confirmed. It was just Masvidal and some people saying, you know, or
exactly.
that they broke it.
But with DC, he just showed it. I don't know.
Well, it's the same thing when you seen the thing. I think it was Chael with Duplessis last. No, it was the Hamza fight. He leaked his messages with Strickland, but I think he said in the messages, "I'm gonna show the world," and Strickland said it's fine.
Okay, yeah, see, yeah.
And he
It's
showed
got
the text
mutual
message saying
agreement.
what Strickland said about how he's gonna be the next person to fight Duplessis, and he'll fight Hamza after that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't even know who gets the next shot. To be honest.
Oh, we'll get into that. We'll get into
I
that.
don't
What do you
even
think in
know.
this? But what do you think about the main event then?
It was. Oh man, I've been a Holloway fan forever since I was like in high school, like a freshman. So it was sad. But they're going tit for tat. It was even until Elia just landed that shot.
What did you have going into the third round? Do you remember what you had the scorecard?
Me personally, I had 1-1, and then 3 it was up for grabs.
I had it guaranteed. I remember the second one, Ilya winning. I felt Ilya won the second because he just landed a lot of power shots. He landed a lot more in that one, even though Max out punched him.
Yeah.
But the power shots, the ones that being effective, was Ilya. But I know in that first round, I believe he got 2 takedowns in that one.
Yeah, and
It wasn't control time wasn't very long. I know that.
for sure one. I don't remember the second one.
The second round, no, I don't think he attempted one takedown at all.
Okay.
But I remember it was somewhere in the early part, and then in the end, like the last 10 seconds, he got like a takedown off a little scramble.
Yeah.
And I know most people felt it that he won that because of those 2 takedowns. And I was like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, and then at the end, like it was a slip too. From you think it was a slip? I thought it was a slip.
I'll have to probably rewatch it again. When he the takedown or hurting him.
Yeah, in the first round where he fell, I thought it was a slip because they showed the replay. And his
Oh, if
legs
it was
were
still a punch, no, he didn't get hurt until that was the third round.
Yeah, no, third round for
There was
sure.
a couple shots I know landed and it caught his attention.
Yeah, no, it did.
It caught his attention, but the only into the third round he got physically really hurt in my opinion.
No,
But
yeah.
no, I personally had it 1-1. I know 2 out of the 3 judges had it 2-0 Illy.
Oh, they had a 2-0?
Yeah, they had him filled in. Only one judge had Max winning the first round.
Okay. I could see it 2-0, but like I'm a Holloway fan, so I'm like, I'll give that edge to Holloway. That's how I judge fights. I'm being honest. It's not the right way though.
I did get sad seeing that as Max.
Oh, I did too.
I think I've boxing and MMA. I'm very non-biased on watching it, on who wins and who doesn't. That's like the first time in a long time I've watched them and I was actually sad.
Yeah, me too.
Seeing that, I was like, damn, man, that hurt.
Exactly.
Every reaction I've seen of every fighter I've seen, all guys, they were all hurt. They were all sad seeing that.
I know, for real.
It was crazy from Tommy Aspinall,
Yeah.
Gaethje, Michael Chandler, Asanya. I've seen his. What's the guy? He lost to Sean O'Malley, the black dude.
He lost to Sean. Aljamain Sterling.
Sterling looked very sad. DJ looked sad.
Yeah, man. He just
Everybody was so sad. Like, damn, that he got knocked out there. Like, nah, move, get up. I didn't see nobody happy or nothing.
Nah, for real. Only like the Spain fans, you know.
Oh yeah.
Sergio Ramos was there. It was a big deal. You know?
Yes. Isn't he? Is he a famous soccer player?
Yeah,
Who it
he's
is? I don't know. I've heard of him.
For Real Madrid. Yeah, I don't know him either, but I know he's like for sure a big deal in soccer.
I heard he's a very big deal over there.
Bro, he is. I heard he has like good sponsor deals, because he's the first fighter from Spain, so it makes sense.
Most
They wanna
likely the
push
country
him.
he wants, yeah.
Exactly.
And they understand if he could get UFC to come over there
yeah,
and throw at least 1 or 2 events a year, that brings a shit ton of money.
Yeah, Dana White wants to, and I want to see it too. It'd be cool.
I think from what he said that everything's just so backed up. The arenas he wants to go to, they're just so busy right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
So I don't think he's trying to figure it out.
That's why he said next year. And do you think he sells 60,000 on the stadium for Spain?
It, who else is there that's from give and take from there, like in the Spain area?
Well, his brother, you could get his brother in there.
Yeah, I guarantee you put Ilya. Whoever Ilya fights, it's guaranteed he'll do very well.
For sure.
If you put his brother, isn't what's that guy? Remember Sanya fought twice. He's that bald headed dude.
Vittori, right?
Vittori, isn't he from Spain too?
No, he's from
He's-
Italy.
That's close enough.
Is that close? I don't
That's
even know.
close enough, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think if you personally put him in there, it would help out a lot.
Okay.
I put some people from Paris.
Yeah.
You got any Paris dudes around there?
Sorogan against someone. I don't know.
Someone of those guys like that. No, I think 60,000. That's a little rough. That's maybe the first one.
Yeah, because
If you put it stack enough,
he's a big deal.
if you put it, I think stack enough, yeah, I think you personally can. You get close to it. I think you get pretty close.
I think so too. And then I heard La Liga and UFC, they're like partners. So
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
yeah.
they always show their stuff on like in the commercials of up and coming events.
Yeah, so I don't know. And then Sergio Ramos is. I feel like it's a good combination of everything.
Yeah, if you get some of the soccer dudes to show up and be there, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because if you ever
100%.
see the PFL with Mbappe,
Oh, Mbappe, yeah.
was it that MMA dude, the former kickboxer,
Former
the one
kickboxer.
that showed. Remember one time walking with a mattress?
Nah, I don't remember.
They have a guy from Paris, and he gets a lot of those soccer dudes to show up.
Okay.
And when they throw their events in Paris, it sells very well
Yeah. Okay.
because he's so famous. He's like Ilya over there in Paris.
Oh, okay.
He's because
yeah.
he's a famous kickboxer over there,
Yeah.
and he gets a lot of people. So I think personally, he could, especially with the UFC name already,
Yeah.
gets a lot of people to show up.
Big name for sure.
First event in the Spain area. If you or put him in Georgia,
Oh,
I think he'll do well in Georgia. Put him in Marab,
Oh yeah.
both being Georgian.
That's 100% selling. 100%.
I'm just saying, you put both of them right there. I think they do very well. We'll go into the sense, who do you think these guys should fight next? We'll go Akalov, whatever you fucking say, stupid weird name. Who do you think he should fight next?
He's been calling out Pereira, man.
It should only be Pereira.
I feel like that's a good matchup. You know, that's a great matchup.
I think that's the only person for him left because it's not Jamal Hill. Even though he never fought Jamal Hill or Jan, he never technically fought him. I don't know why he never fought him.
I don't know why either. That's crazy. Yeah.
He
That's true.
he
that
should
he said.
it should be only Alex. There's really nobody else there, truthfully.
Hey, and then he's like making fun of him, talking smack to him. I don't know why.
I'll bet you money that's not actually him.
You don't think so? Nah, huh?
He don't have a personality to be able to speak like that.
Nah, for
It's
real.
Ali. It's that was it Ali, the manager.
Ali Abdelaziz. Oh,
That's
that's
him.
the manager. Okay.
If you ever hear Ariel Hawani talk about it, he goes, "Those Russian dudes that have no personality, they don't talk for nothing. I don't know on Twitter know how to do a clever post." He goes, "No, it's Ali. He knows how to control their Twitters."
Dang, that's true. I heard about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard
it's-
about that.
Come on.
Hey, so like, how come you think like, how come Ali Abdelaziz is like hated? Like, I don't always have that like question. Like he's not liked. And then I see him in the cameras. I like he seems like a good dude, but just fighters just don't like him for some reason. I don't know why.
Because he acts like a weasel.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's a weasel.
I-
From what this shit said, and he lies a lot.
I heard Sean Strickland like he said that he don't like him because that like that he had like a spy over there at the gym that he trains at, that Sean
Yeah,
Strickland
that
trains
doesn't
at.
personally surprise me.
Yeah, so like maybe like he does that to other gyms too, and that's why they're like, hey, like
That or he
protect-
tries to blackball you that you're not gonna do nothing. Well, if you look at him and when his he's very picky on who interviews people. And none of his guys who go on
never
their
noticed
Hawani
that.
show.
Oh, they never go.
A lot of when do you ever see really his guys do interviews?
Yeah, I
A
never.
lot of them don't do interviews. The only person he has that technically does her Hawani's is what's the girl that's in about to fight for the belt?
Fight
From
for
the
the
she did the PFL. The
PFL.
white girl,
White girl. You know what weight?
45 or 35.
35.
The one that
Yeah, PFL.
who's gonna fight Pena.
Oh, she was gonna fight Pena.
She's the Kayla Harrison.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Kayla
She's
Harrison?
the only one that will actually do her own show,
Okay, I didn't know she was
and
managed by.
she's managed by Ali.
Okay.
Yeah, only one. Other than that, like Usman and him, you never see him on his thing or really do no podcast really.
Hey, I like Kayla Harrison too. She's cool.
You think
Nice.
she's gonna win the fight? You think she'll be what's her name?
Oh, is it Pena or is
Pena.
it?
You think she'll be Pena?
I think so too.
You
Yeah,
so?
I feel like the UFC kind of wants her to win. I just feel like
I personally think they do, but I think they won't be mad at Pena because she's such a great talker.
that. I mean, so is Harrison though.
Oh yeah, they're both good, but Pena's more that called the Chael Sonnen. How she
Okay,
cuts
yeah.
promos,
That's true. I'll give you
and
that. Yeah.
you could put anybody against her who could talk or can't talk,
Uh-huh.
and she will sell the shit out of it like a Chael Sonnen.
Uh huh.
Where Kayla is good, she's a good talker, but she's no Chael Sonnen. Like she'll sell it, but I think if you put her against somebody that's a boring person, like her last fight,
Yeah.
she didn't really talk shit to the girl.
But like she couldn't speak English though. It's like kind of
But
difficult.
Pena will find a way to still find a way to talk shit.
Yeah.
And Silva speaks English, but he'll speak in Portuguese,
Okay.
and Chael Sonnen will still make it entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Or like what he did
bro.
with Vanderlei, he made it entertaining.
He's
And Vanderlei don't speak no English.
put a boot and says that's him. That was funny.
And I think Pena does the same thing too. I think she's the female version of it. She's
Okay.
just not that great of a fighter, personally.
Nah. she
Because
just
the
rushes
divisions.
in, yeah.
It'd be a good fight though. I think it'd be a hell of a build up.
For real. I would love to see the grappling on that. That'll be some good grappling for sure.
I think Pena's gonna try to keep it standing
Think so?
because she's better at standing.
Okay. Yeah.
Because she's a dog.
That's
She'll
true.
make it ugly. And Kayla's still working on her stand up. Her stand up's not that great. We don't know how she really could take a punch. She got
That's
punched in the
true.
last fight. She got bled for the first time,
For real.
but we never really seen her in wars.
And usually grapplers they can't take punches for some reason. I don't know what
Yes.
it is.
So that's the thing. And we seen her take a Manny Nunes punch.
Yeah.
So she could take a punishment.
A lot of times. Took
But-
those punches a lot of times, man.
Who do you got for Hamza to fight next?
I don't know, cause it's like the way how he did it to Robert Whitaker, it was just maybe he does deserve it, but I love Sean Strickland, so like I don't know, it's hard, but who do you think? I don't know who's more deserving, you know? I don't know.
It was Hamza in my opinion because
think
Strickland
so?
only won one fight and it was against a guy barely in the top 10 when he beat Paulo.
Didn't he win two?
No,
right?
he only fought
It
Paulo.
was Costa, and then what was the fight before that one? It was
No, he lost the belt. He took time off and
Okay.
felt that he needed a rematch because the fight
that's
was so
true,
close
yeah,
and
yeah.
the UFC didn't give it to him. So he fought Paulo and he said that that's the only fight he will do. And he feels he deserves the title shot anyways.
Yeah, and UFC don't like that either.
Oh, they're gonna give it to him because I think they just not much other options. And I think what's name's gonna go on Ramadan very soon.
I think too they'll give it to Strickland because you know like UFC is an American-owned company, and there's only one American champ, which is John Jones.
Well, I don't know if Strickland will win that rematch. I don't know.
How do you think the fight will play out if they do go?
I think it'll be a lot of the same because it's as much as Duplessis is not the greatest fighter in the world, but he's strong.
He's unorthodox too. But it works though.
And it
works.
clearly it worked with him. But I have faith in Strickland's coach. He's a really good coach.
Oh yeah, for real.
So they might make some adjustments in there. But I think Duplessis will probably go for some more takedowns.
That's true. Just mix
Or-
it up.
Mix it up more compared to just making it the war that he had it in the first fight. I think he'll mix in some takedowns because he has success in some takedowns in the first fight.
Nah, for real, yeah.
But my personal opinion, it should be Hamza next. Or only fights I want to see Hamza do is it's against Strickland. The winner gets the #1 contendership,
Okay.
or he just fights for the belt.
For
Because
real.
nobody else under that. Because I don't. Do you want to see him against Adesanya?
Who?
Hamza.
Hamza against Adesanya? No, I want to see Adesanya against that. What's his name? The Russian?
Don't tell me that one night Russian.
I want. Didn't he call him out?
Yeah,
And he
but
got a
come
good
on, he's
knockout, so
barely.
why
I think the
not?
dude's barely top 15.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I would love to see it though.
I don't-
He called him out. Why not?
Adesanya made a video. He said he just laughed at it. That's all he did. He just laughed at it. I don't know who I want to see Adesanya fight next.
Let me see. Who?
Because if you hear him talk, he just wants to do fun fights.
He does, yeah.
He's very. Who would you put him to fight? Let's see. Let me. Well, we think because I think he wants that Strickland fight.
He wants
That's
to get
a.
it back.
But I think Strickland needs to lose it.
You think he'll lose that one again, or not again, but like
No, but I
lose that
mean,
one?
if for him to get the Strickland fight, Strickland needs to lose. I think if Strickland
yeah.
wins, he's not gonna get a title shot. My personal opinion. Okay, let's look at the right there. The thumbs up. Well, he's not gonna get Robert Whitaker again. They already fought 2 times.
They fought twice.
Yeah. Marvin Vittori, Cannonier, Allen. No, I really don't know who you want to put him in there with personally. No, I don't think none of these. Unless you want to move him to move up to 205, would you want to see Sonny moving up to 205?
And what are the style matches for that one? 205.
Hey,
Rakic?
205 fight, I wouldn't I'd be mad at seeing him just because these two dudes are in a weird position. Him versus Jamal Hill,
Oh, that'll be a good one.
because we all know that's going to be standing.
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody's going for a takedown there. Or against Jan.
Jan or Yuri?
Yuri, there you go. Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri. I'd rather see that one.
Because
I'd rather
I
see
don't
that
think
one.
Yuri go for a takedown. I think those are
Nah,
two
he never
entertaining
does.
fights for him. Really, them two should be fighting each other next. Yuri and Jamal, because they
That'll be
never
a good
fought
one.
each other.
Yeah, that'll be. I'd like to see that one.
Yeah, they never fought each other.
Yeah,
But either one of them against Adesanya, I'm not mad at that.
that's true.
That'll be a highly entertaining fight for me, my personal opinion.
You think that he would make that move? Has he talked about it? Making up.
No, I don't think I think he says he's gonna take his time, and then he's just gonna fun fights.
Okay.
He's not really thinking about it too much. I think he might do 1 fight a year. That's it, pretty much.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like he's earned it because his activity was so high. He fought like what 5 times
And I
a year.
think since he lost, I don't think he really cares for the go for the belt again.
Yeah,
truthfully.
and also too when he fought Pereira and won, that dopamine rush that he had, I just feel
Yeah.
like he can't recreate that again. I don't know though. I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't know.
Who do you want to see Ilya fight next?
Let me see. I feel like I wouldn't mind Volkanovski because Volkanovski did so much favors for the UFC. I feel like realistically they'll give it to him, and Dana White said he'll give it to him too. But I don't like how he's coming off losses though because I don't know, like I just feel like just get a win and then or let your brain heal. To be honest.
Well, no, it'll be a good amount of time now that it's
Yeah, it's a good
healed
amount of
because
time.
I believe it was February when they fought,
Okay.
and
yeah.
I think the earliest he said he'll fight again is February because they're going to summer in Australia in February
Okay. Yeah.
to like that, and I don't think Ilya's gonna fight in February,
No.
but I think the earliest he said he'll fight again is February, but I don't think he's gonna fight in February.
That's true.
I think if they really are gonna wait for Spain, somewhere in Spain to fight, and if unfortunately it's not into like the summertime for it to happen,
yeah.
I think if you could in February, you put Volk versus Diego Lopez. Winner gets the champion,
Oh, that's a good one. Right
and
there.
for the interim belt.
Yeah. I would
In
love
my
to see that
and
one.
Diego Lopez already came out and said he'll gladly go to his country and fight him for the interim belt.
Yeah, and then he was the backup one, huh?
Mhm.
I just feel like Diego Lopez deserves that shot too.
I think he should. Elio should fight either one of them two, whenever they're gonna be in Spain.
Yeah, I'm not
Either
mad
one
at
of them
that.
two.
Yeah, perfect. Interim.
Mhm.
Yeah, you said in Australia. Yeah, perfect.
No, we'll have to do it in Spain. I think Elia's next fight should be in Spain.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If they can't promise to Spain until like like this time next year,
Uh-huh.
then put him in Vegas somewhere. My personal opinion.
Okay.
Put him in a Vegas card somewhere.
Yeah, cause then Dana White said it's gonna be like next year, like in maybe like July or no, not July, like in August or something. You think
I don't
that's- you
know
think that's
if
a
he-
long time or not?
For him, yeah, you could do a fight in probably somewhere in May. For him,
Yeah, I feel like
you
that
could
too.
knock out a fight in there.
He's an active fighter too, huh?
And if he's gonna fight Volk again, he'll probably knock Volk out again. Personally,
Hey, I seen on Instagram the Patty Pimblett tweet on Ilya. That was funny.
well, I think if he goes Volk, Diego Lopez, I think that he moves up to 55 from there.
Who? Ilya?
And then from there, it's a Patty Pimblets in them. He can start looking at.
He's talking about fighting Islam that he'll submit him and stuff, and that's a
Hey
good
man,
style
I'm not
match.
mad at seeing the fight because Ilya is probably really good at jiu-jitsu. That's what he was actually known for.
Yeah, he was known for being a jiu-jitsu guy.
So I wouldn't be mad personally if he does move up to 55. I just don't think he's gonna do it quite yet. I think there's 1 or 2 more fights
Oh,
for him at
exactly.
45.
Yeah.
We still see him against Ayid a year.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Rodriguez. And there's a lot of people who actually think he's the guy that's gonna beat him because of his kicking
I
game.
was gonna say that too.
But I don't think he would.
I feel like
He has no
a good
takedown
chance.
defense. He'll get taken down.
That's dang. Yeah. He's gotten better though.
The one I think is underrated, depending if he could win, is when we just named Sterling.
Sterling. Oh, because he fights at 45 now, huh?
He's 45, and because his jiu-jitsu is so good, he's awkward.
He is awkward. Yeah, his striking's awkward too.
It is so awkward, but his jiu-jitsu is so fucking good,
Yup.
and that would be a really good matchup right there.
That would be. Then wasn't last fight Calvin Cater?
Yeah, but he's about to fight one of those another Dagestan dude in December,
That's a good style.
and
matchup for sure.
that guy's undefeated too. Who's like I think a number 4 guy in the division or something.
Okay.
But again, I think he's stuck because the whole world knows it's either Volk or Diego Lopez winning. Who's gonna be next? If it's Volk, then I think it's gonna be Diego after that.
That's true. I feel like it would be Volk because Dana White said, but Dana White be saying stuff and sometimes they don't happen. So who knows?
Well, it depends on availability and if we don't know if Volk gets hurt.
That's true too. Yeah.
If he gets hurt. But I wouldn't, a fight wouldn't be mad at if Diego Lopez goes against Rodriguez. Are you Rodriguez?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. It's Mexico versus Mexico if you want to do another Mexico card.
To be honest, when's the next one? You
I don't know. I don't think he has talked about that one yet.
UFC No Show was amazing.
I think maybe they might try to push for something in Mexico. You never know. Single because the Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah, Cinco de Mayo.
I think they'll probably try to push that, and that's a perfect matchup. But there's 2 dudes that are gonna fucking stand with each other.
Yeah, you already know. Yeah.
Let's get your predictions on the. We don't got another big fight until UFC 309 with John Jones card.
John Jones.
I want to get your predictions on these fights.
John Jones the GOAT, the greatest to ever do it.
What do you got on Bo? Who you got on Bo Nickel versus Paul Craig?
You know what? I'll go with the American fighter. I got Bo Nickel.
Okay, Bo Nickel. Who do you got on Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler?
I love Charles Oliveira. The champ has a name. His name's Charles Oliveira.
John Jones versus Stipe.
Man, that's a good one. I love both fighters, so it's just hard. Like who I think will win. So
Yeah.
I feel like Jones because like he has more like I don't even know. He don't even have more time. Like he's just John Jones. I don't know. Can't count him out.
Okay, the last question, and I know you've been wanting to talk about this one.
So,
Who should Masvidal come back and fight?
oh yeah.
Masvidal being your favorite.
That's you know what, 305 Jorge Masvidal. That's my favorite fighter right there. I hope he watches this. Who do I? Yeah, he has talked about it. 170. Hey, why not Kobe Covington? No, I was playing.
No.
Let me see. I don't know. I don't know who's. I just feel like he should fight like at least a top 15 fighter. I don't want him to top.
Let's look at the rankings. Let's look at some of the rankings. Name wise, I don't know who.
Yeah, I can't figure out no names.
Because it has to be with him a very entertaining guy.
No, yeah, it has to be like the name. Hey, Wonder Boy, right? Even though
Yeah,
he's
I'm
coming
not
off
mad
a
at
loss,
Wonder Boy.
And then he could avenge that loss.
Let's see. Would you put him in there with Jeff Neal?
Ooh, that'll be a good one too. Yeah, I
Jeff
like to see
Neal.
that one. Striking too.
Buckley?
He's coming off a win.
Michael Venom Page.
Nah.
Why?
I feel like Venom Page will do good. So I want Masvidal to win. You know.
Hey, I'm not mad
He's
at
gonna
that
get
one.
mad at me for saying that, but
That's really it. When I look at the top 15 here, Wonder Boy, Jeff Neal, and Michael Venom Page. Truthfully, do you want to see him in there, Buckley? I don't think Buckley would do it because Buckley is number 9 right now, and Masvidal's not even ranked anymore.
Yeah, I feel like give him Wonder Boy Thompson.
Yeah? Because, is there a 55er you want him to see him fight? Because I know he's talked about Gaethje.
Oh, but like, well, wait though. It's
70.
It's gonna be at 70. That'll be a good fight.
Because
too.
Gaethje, we all know, is in the tail end part of his career already.
Yeah, sadly,
I don't think he's going to do it very much longer.
I don't think so too. Didn't he say he had like a couple wars in him and that's it and he'll
Yeah.
retire?
I wouldn't be mad at a Gaethje fight if you want to move up a 55er. Or, I don't know why he wants to fight Max.
Masvidal wants to fight.
Yeah,
Max?
he's mentioned that he's down to fight Max.
I never heard that. That's crazy.
I don't know what weight he'll fight at Max. I don't think Masvidal could do 55. do 55 anymore.
I don't think so. Nah, he hasn't fought 55 in years, so I don't know. But Max did talk about fighting 170. Maybe he'll do that, but I don't
His
know.
ass needs to stay at 55. There's a lot of matches for Max at 55.
Oh yeah, for
A
sure.
lot of matches. Him versus Poirier, Charles Oliveira. To get that, he could do a rematch with that one. Michael Chandler.
For real.
There's fights for him right there.
Hooker, him versus Dan Hooker. That'd be a
I'm
good
not mad
fight,
at
too.
that.
I'd love to see that. You know, it's gonna
If
be a good
Nate
fight.
Diaz wants a return, I wouldn't be mad at seeing Max versus him at 55.
I want to see. I want the trilogy to finally be complete. Connor and Diaz 3. They promised us, so I've been waiting for it.
I'm surprised you didn't say Mazda versus Conor.
Nah, that fight it would have been hot in I think 2019 when he was famous. So, but that fights. I don't even know if Connor's gonna fight no more.
Who knows?
He's been trolling everyone. I don't think so.
You don't think he's gonna return?
I don't think so, to be honest. He would have returned.
I don't think he's
Already.
gonna return either no more. Well, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, man.
It was fun doing this episode.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we can continue doing more.